Hello, this is Dan over at MAXZ, and we offer climate resilient building materials. And today we're going to talk about a new product to us. It's not a new company, it's been around since 1970, 50 years. And they've done over 75,000 building projects in the United States and other countries. And what Thermasteel produces is a steel insulated SIP panel. And those are all produced at their factory, and then they're shipped to the building site and assembled. And so everybody can debate climate change. What we're talking about here is that it's high time that we go ahead and start building better houses to make our lives more comfortable and to save us money. So we're going to have several episodes of the introduction to Thermasteel. Today we're strictly going to be talking about the basics of the panels. So let's get started and we'll show you what it's about. The first thing we'd like you to know is that the Thermasteel SIP panels are designed for both residential and for commercial. Now, there are some limitations on commercial as far as the building size, but besides that, we can handle just about any design in residential or commercial you can come up with. Now, here's a great example of a commercial building up in Cookeville, Tennessee, and this is great office space up there, and this building is 23 years old. And one of the reasons that the owners love this building is that they have shared utilities in this building, and the utilities are very, very low. That makes it more affordable for your tenants. Thermasteel designs and creates each panel for the customer's needs. They regulate the height, the thickness of the insulation, and the gauge of steel needed for the project. Now, once that panel is sent out to the building site, and the crew starts to assemble the unit, they go ahead and they place it in a steel track at the bottom of the panel, and then once the wall is created, they go ahead and cap it off with another steel track to add more strength and support for the wall. Now, at the end of each panel, it is a tongue and groove system, and once those are in place, that tongue and groove just snugs up and those panels fit together perfectly. Of course, the center portion is made up of closed cell foam. Here's an image of the steel frame, less the insulation, so you can see how the construction works on the panels. Here's some more advantages. The panels are super strong, structurally very sound. Of course, you have the high R rating on the insulation. You don't need a vapor barrier. They act as a vapor barrier, so you don't need the sheeting or outer covering on the outside of the panels. We're going to show you the different types of panels that are available through Thermasteel, and show you the diversity of what we can do for you. We'll start off, of course, with the exterior panel, which you've seen in some of the other images already. And we're going to show you that they have a below grade panel. These are thicker, heavier, so forth. And from the below grade, we go ahead and go to the roof panels. Yes, the roofs for these buildings develop a great R factor for the building. Then they even have floor panels for concrete in the basement. This is a great product. And then here's the interior panels. These are a little thinner usually and lighter weight, but super strong. And the ceiling panels, same thing, a little lighter in weight and easy to use on the ceilings. What does a Thermasteel SIP panel home look like when it's completed? Well, here you go. Looks like just about every really nice home. Except that you realize that you have a shell of protection on the inside that is making your house very strong, super insulated. It's going to make you more comfortable and save you a lot of money. As I said before, we can just about do any kind of floor design that you have, from very modern to more traditional homes. And on the commercial side, we can handle anything from motels, hotels, to dorm rooms at Baylor University. If you're looking for information on Thermasteel, we'll be glad to help you. We're right here in the Tennessee area, and we'll be glad to take your plans and discuss projects with you and get you a bid on your project. Give us a call over at MAXZ. This is Dan, and the number is 615-397-0406. We hope to hear from you. We are open Monday through Friday, and then on Saturdays we're open till noon to help you with your weekend schedule. We want to thank you, and goodbye.